you're taking a look at the scene of a two-vehicle crash that claimed a life on Thursday afternoon. Hi, I'm Brad Sherman from NewsWatchman.com. We'll have more on this story, as well as take you inside Waverly City Council chambers for their special meeting that they held Thursday night. And we'll also take a trip to a very green greenhouse. Stay with us after the break. These are your weekend headlines.
When Ed's on the links, uncertainty is par for the course. But when he learned he had cancer, there was no room for doubt. That's why he chose the SOMC Cancer Center. For our board-certified physicians, state-of-the-art technologies, and patient-centered support like personal counseling, financial assistance programs, and the guidance of the American Cancer Society, whose office is right in the building. All the resources he needed to make sure he got back in the swing.
The SOMC Cancer Center. Very good things are happening here.
A two-vehicle crash at the intersection of State Route 32 and Germany Road claimed the life of 59-year-old Thomas G. Fritz after he was thrown from his motorcycle. According to a Highway Patrol report, Fritz's motorcycle collided with a GMC Jimmy driven by 39-year-old Nancy Jagers of Jackson as she was attempting to cross 32. The patrol says Jagers did not have a valid driver's license and also fled the scene. Fritz was a retired police officer.
So if we made a mistake, why don't we admit we made a mistake? Let's let this gentleman keep his job, and let's go home.
That was Waverly City Councilman Steve Fisher making a motion that council admit to an error in hiring practices, but still allow the employee in question to keep his job. City Council met in special session to discuss that issue and how the city can do a better job of making sure hiring procedures are followed. Apparently, some positions were not being posted in-house first so that current city employees could bid on them.
The policy book clearly says, and it's got a section right in here, and this is a law that was passed by council and everything else in Ordinance 15, 1990. It clearly says the city will post the open position in order for the present city employees to apply for the position, period. Okay? And that's exactly what it is. That's section 2.06 of the policy book, which was voted in in 1990. And most of the jobs since I've been on council have been posted. There's been a few that haven't. An emergency situation, I can understand it. Okay? But now, the reason why I didn't vote for it tonight, because I still feel that the job should have been posted. And we have 3 part-time employees in the city who have got more seniority than this guy has, and now they've got to wait and not get a job, okay? This guy had no seniority in the city whatsoever. And now you've got 3 people that we hired part-time, one in the tax office, one in the mayor's office, and one in the parks department, working for part-time. Now, and the chances of another job coming up permanent are slim to none. You know how that goes. So that's my main objection. I just wanted the city to follow the agenda that the former council voted in 1990.
With that, we do have a policy in effect that affects how we bid jobs in-house and how we allow people currently employed by the city to either move up or change positions laterally or from part-time to full-time. And the decision tonight was made to enforce that. There was actually a motion on the floor that the last position we hired, well, honestly, council had made an error on putting it through so quickly that we would let it stand. Basically admit we made a mistake, take whatever lumps we have coming, and moving forward in that same motion, we have a commitment to actually review the policies again with the department heads, adopt those, and see to it that they're followed out every time without fail, every department.
Not far at all from where Waverly City Council holds their meeting, Waverly Police were busy here on Wednesday night executing a search warrant. In your Sunday paper, we'll tell you what they found. Now, let's go over to Shelley's Nursery.
We took some time to visit Shelley's Nursery on Wednesday to see their new energy-efficient greenhouse. Owner Connie Shelley showed us around and explained the way the new building works, including a new way to water plants.
When you hand water, every plant doesn't get the same amount of water because it depends on who's doing the watering as to how it's watered. So if when you water this way, every plant gets an equal amount of water.
While visiting the greenhouse, Connie also gave us some good tips for gardening during wet weather.
They need good drainage, especially the gardens. If they can improve their drainage any way they can would be excellent. Also, a lot of the gardeners in this area, we've seen more of this than I've ever seen. They're going to raised beds, which is outstanding because they get good drainage, they have good soil, because we have a lot of clay here in Pike County, and your garden plants do not like clay. And in the raised beds, they can amend their soil. They can use things like cow manure and compost and good rich topsoil, and tomatoes especially love it. And they're going to have to be especially vigilant against fungus this year because of all the rain. The humidity just brings that out. So they want to make sure that they keep a good spray, a good fungicide on hand that's good for garden plants.
Pick up a Sunday paper for more details.
The Western Lady Indians captured a 14-11 victory over New Boston in a sectional semifinal this week. Pick up a Sunday News Watchman for all the details on that story. We'll also have track, tennis, and baseball for you as well. Taking a look now at your 5-day weather forecast for Pike County and the surrounding area. Saturday, rain. What else is new? Maybe a rumble of thunder as well. Sunday, a few thunderstorms possible. Then Monday through Wednesday, showers, showers, showers. Highs all week in the lower 60s. And now for a check of your obituary report. The News Watchman has been informed of the following obituaries: Paul E. Smith, Pauline Foster, Arlene Thompson, William J. Hudgens, Nathan Ryan, Harold Lee Blankenship, and Linton D. Judah. For more information on any of these obituaries you've seen on your screen, just check out page 3 in your Sunday News Watchman or log on to our website at newswatchman.com. All these stories plus our popular Out and About page, all in the Sunday edition of your Pike County News Watchman. Now don't forget to look for new webisodes of headlines on Tuesday and Fridays on newswatchman.com and our YouTube channel. That's all we have for this week, but be sure to tune in again on Tuesday for more headlines. We're going to sign off, though, with the Chris Cakes event over at the Grace United Methodist Church. We'll see you next time. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Hold that plate down around your belly button.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, no time to stand with your arms folded. All right, second one for you. All right, there you go, Smiley. Here we go. Hold it against your belly button. Here we go. There we go.